Oh, a watermelon. C96. First time I'd ever fired one was this week, and thought I'd bring you along and tell you a little bit about it in case you don't know everything about it. I certainly don't, but we're going to show. And guess what? This one is a vet bringback, brought back from World War II by a veteran. This is considered to have been manufactured, but somewhere between 1911 and 1915. This particular firearm. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, don't you know the serial number? Yeah, but a lot of the records were destroyed after World War II when the Oberndorf factory was destroyed. All the records and all that was destroyed. So a lot of this is kind of hit and miss on these. They know the ballpark on a lot of them, and I looked it up, and as best I can see from my research is, you know, that's the time frame. Plus, all the pieces of it are indicative that it was a wartime commercial model. Okay, they classify them by like pre-war commercial, wartime commercial, and some other classifications, all that. And you can tell by the hammer whether the hole is small or large, whether it has the little thingy there on the hammer. You got the safety, the type of safety, and the characteristics of it, and serial number too. So from all that, my research tells me that's when it was made, between 1911 and 1915, and it's a wartime commercial model. All right, and most of these were, believe it or not, you've seen these, of course. You may have the impression that, wow, this firearm, this old military firearm, was used in you know, by so many armies, but it really was not. It was used by a lot of armies, but not as a primary adoption. So Mauser sold them here and there around the globe, various contracts and different things, but the biggest market was commercial, actually, and a lot of them were sold in Britain. British officers loved them. A lot of them went there early, and so you're liable to see them in any historical movie, even if it's historically accurate. You're just liable to see them anywhere. In fact, I believe Han Solo had one of these, didn't he? Doesn't he, when you watch Star Wars? So basically that's what it is, and then they dressed it up a little bit. So it's an iconic piece of hardware, no doubt about it, just like the Colt single action Army, the AK, the AR-15, I guess. What else could you say? Even the Glock, I guess. You know, 1911. You know, firearms that all you have to do is see the profile of it, and you know what it is. You know, C96, no question about that. Now you see different variants of it. There are a lot of variants they made, especially early on, as I understand. You know, 20-round mags, 10-round mags. This was 8. 6-round mags, different length barrels, just different, all kinds of configurations of the thing. This, as I read, was kind of what it settled into, though, about this time period. This was the one that Mauser, you know, was making pretty much. And then, you know, they were actually used in the military, you know, as well, you know, the German military. You've seen them in movies. You've seen them everywhere. They are a bit quirky. They're a bit quirky, so we may have some trouble with it. It's been pretty reliable. This is 7.63 by 25 millimeter. This ammo is. It's considered a hot little round, and until 1935. Okay, I see that. I don't want to lose that. Until 1935, it was kind of the hottest pistol round until, you know, the .357 Magnum came out. So I'll push this forward, see how she does. I'll put the safety on. Oh, forgot, I got to pull that back, put the safety on. Now it won't fire. I'll take the safety off. As I'm doing that, I'll find some ears to stick in my ears. Oh, let's smoke a little pot here. Yeah, I bet Mauser didn't realize this was going to be so good for that. Or shooting 2 liters. Oh man. Or cowboys. You know what? I know what you're thinking. Is he ever going to shoot the gong? Well, let's try. I don't think I hit it. We'll have to try again. I don't know whether I was going high or something. Let's try. Hold on the bottom of it. I think I heard that one. There we go. Yeah. I see it moving. It's a hot little round, without a doubt. Let's try the red plate. What the heck? I do believe it hit it. Let's try, I'm gonna try that turkey up there. All right, it's worthy of turkey killing. Oh, look at here, we got 2 liters and stuff. And we had a malfunction on the last round. Again, I don't know if I'm well, I don't think I'm limp wristing. I had 2 hands on it. I'm gonna hold right in the middle of that stop sign again. Yeah. I think it goes just a hair to the right. It's not much. It's not much. The old Mauser C96. It's a little bit quirky. You might have been able to tell when I took it apart there how the action is, and you know, just the operation of it. And of course, my awkwardness makes something look even more awkward and quirky, right? But it really is kind of a quirky thing. I would not want to have to go to battle with it today. Again, though, go back to when this was designed, 1895, 96, 1896. Now, for some of you, 1996 is a long time ago. You might not even have been born in 1996. But let's go back to 1896. And a semi-automatic pistol? Wow, this would have been, what would it have been like today? I don't know, we almost can't comprehend what it would be like today. Think about the most advanced firearm you can think of that's on the market today, or that's out there, small arm. You know, a semi-automatic.